The Ghana Real Estate Developers Association has urged the government to extend its national mortgage scheme to cover private sector workers. The National Mortgage Scheme is one of the two schemes being piloted by the National Housing and Mortgage Fund, established by government to provide more affordable housing for housing development and home acquisition for low-income earners. But Executive Secretary for GREDA, Samuel Amegaibo, says private sector workers must be enrolled into the scheme.
As GREDA and private developers, we did our best to provide some kind of housing, but you and I understand that when it comes to the cost of some of those houses, it's kind of beyond all of us are rich. But if there is a collaborative effort between government and the private sector, a lot of the cost elements can be discussed, and government could help us, take care of some of those costs to eventually bring the costs of those houses down. But like I said, unfortunately, we couldn't do that. So you had several, ceremonies where the presidents went to cut, launch or commission some affordable housing projects. Some of it were done by even GREDA members. But in terms of numbers, you realize that nothing significant was achieved. But if we can build on what has been done, then that is fine. One of the means of selling houses is through mortgage. And one of our hurdles also is the cost of mortgage to many people. So I think it was a brilliant effort by the government to intervene on that aspect and initiated a pilot project where they were able to come out with a product that was about half interest rate of about half of what would have secured from the ordinary market. The only caveat to that intervention is that it is initially for the public sector. And I find that also a bit problematic because all of us are paying taxes. So if there's an initiative that should benefit Ghanaians in general, and it's only the public sector that should benefit, I also thought that is a problem. Since it is called a pilot, it means that there will be opportunities. If it comes out to be successful, it will open up for other people to also participate in it, and all of us can benefit.
That's business for today. Sports is up next.